Good morning, Twin Flame, Twin Soul, Soulmates, Fated Connections. This is Brainy Twin Gemini here for your reading October 14th, 2019. First and foremost, I want to thank you all so much for the love, the likes, the comments, the subscribes. It really means the world to me, and I just love you all so much. Thank you so much. It just warms my heart, and it warms my heart even more to see the sense of community on my channel and the way that you support each other. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. As you know, this is a really tough journey, and having that support on my channel, just again, it just really means the world to me. So thank you so much. As many of you know, I channel my energy in my journal every morning, and then I flip the cards just out of pictorial purposes. The cards always resonate with my journal, and each day I see signs and symbols, and I believe these signs and symbols are messages that I need to deliver to you, okay? And so in the last 24 hours, I've seen the number 444 3 times, 1212 I've seen 3 times, I've seen 1111, 1010, 999, and 1313, and I saw doves. I was going to a social gathering and 2 of them flew past my car. There was also a hawk hovering the fields. And then this morning I saw 2 blue jays, okay? So absolutely profound. These blue jays are amazing. They're messengers, communication. They're also protectors, okay? And what I gather from this particular message is communication and protection of the connection. And doves represent peace, harmony, love, all good things, okay? So again, these messages are messages that I feel that I need to deliver to you on this journey. This is a gift, and I want to give this gift back to you, okay? So I'm going to get started. What I normally do is I do 3 spreads of 4 cards, 4 being my birth number. So yeah, so I'm going to get started, and I'm going to call out to my guardian angels. And again, thank you all so much for the love. I had to actually take a day off. I had to ground myself and clear some energy. Sometimes when I go around large groups of people, I know it sounds strange, but they suck the life right out of me, the energy, okay? And I am getting caught up on the readings. Again, I do work full-time. I will not be giving free readings anymore. I can't. There's not enough hours in the day. And like I said, I work 10-hour days, and then I get up at 4 a.m. to do these collectives every day. So I'm putting in a lot of hours, and yeah, I'm not giving free readings. Even if you did, email me before I said I was doing them, I just can't. I mean, it would take me 2 years to get caught up. And again, if I don't feel you get the messages from my journal, I'll read my journal, okay? So this is kind of what's in their overall head space and heart space right now. As many of you know, I channel the DM energy. Not sure why, but I think it's because I need to give you these messages, okay? And again, thank you for the love and the feedback. But if you have feedback for me specifically, send me an email. Please don't put it on my wall. These cards. Yesterday I was saying, because I normally would do a reading every day, it was just not in the cards for me. I tried, but it wasn't working. So it was God saying to take a day off. Okay. So I've got the travel card here, okay? And as I've been saying, for many of you in this collective group, travel is coming. I can't get any clearer. As I said, the communication and long-term commitment is coming in the fall, in the winter, okay? In this collective group, this is absolutely happening. And what I like to say is, if this resonates, great. If it doesn't, throw it away. Some people are like, well, the communication or the travel hasn't happened yet. then you're not there in the journey, okay? This isn't for everyone. This reading is timeless. There's been so many people in this collective group that have gotten communication. Some of them have even, made plans to, move in and have their, have that life together. So again, absolutely phenomenal. One of the things that we have to do on this journey is express patience, okay, and letting go. So if it's not happening, just kind of look at your, look at your surroundings, look at your life, what's not working for you right now, okay? Because you have to do the work. Okay, so here's the true love card, and exactly what I channeled this morning in my journal. This particular group of DMs knows that this is true love, okay? They absolutely have zero questions about this journey. They know it's a sacred union. They know that you're their true love, and they know that you're the love of their life, okay? These DMs are like, they know what this journey is, okay? And, many of them are like, when they embarked on this journey, they couldn't understand it fully, and a lot of them ran, and that was their ego, and that was fear, okay? And fear is part of the ego, but many of them have done a lot of research on this, okay? Mirroring, okay? And what I'm getting from this particular card here is there's been a lot of unconditional love going back and forth. I feel this intense closeness. I feel this intense love. I'm feeling this just euphoric love. Actually, in the last few days, I've been feeling this intense love. I've also been feeling a sense of closeness, and I've been feeling geographic closeness, okay? Hence the travel card. So what I'm channeling here is, if any of you are in different countries, they may be in that geographical country that you're in. I'm just sensing like physical, geographical, closeness. Sometimes I can't express my energy into words. Okay, I have the rest card here. Okay, and again, this is particularly the DM. The DM has been resting, okay, rejuvenating. Rest is very, very important in this journey. Sometimes it's hard. You have restless nights, you toss, you turn, you think of each other, but they're getting rest. And, DFs, it's really, really important for you to get that rest too, because it raises your energy, it raises your frequency, okay? When you're not rested, sometimes you mirror back, and, not such great energy. Okay, when you rest, it rejuvenates your muscles, your mind, your soul, everything, okay? So rest, rest, rest. So now I'm going to do 4 cards of what the DM wants to say to the DF, but absolutely outstanding. This group of DMs knows that this DF is their true love, okay? Yeah. Unreal. Okay. Sorry. One card, please, guardian angels. One card. Thank you very much. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Okay. So I've got the nostalgia card here, and there's been like a lot of nostalgic feelings for the DM, and it's been going on for the last week or so, but they're feeling very, very nostalgic. They're remembering the laughter, and one of the messages I want to give to the DFs is no one made them laugh as much as you did. They felt so comfortable and natural around you. They were their authentic selves, and they're thinking about the times that you spent together, and they're just laying there and thinking that you are their greatest friend. They're very, very nostalgic. They're going back to the first time you met, the first time, if you went out for dinner. They're extremely nostalgic. Again, I can't cheat this stuff, okay? So a couple of messages with this particular forgiveness card. As many of you know, this particular group of DMs, they did not mean to hurt the DFs, okay? When they ran from themselves and from their life. And they were running from the connection because they didn't feel that they were worthy of your love. They felt that you were too perfect, and they felt that, you deserved better. And that's I'm channeling their energy, okay? So that's what I do. I channel the masculine energy, and that's how they felt. And what they really, really need right now is for you to forgive them, okay? Um, they have deep regrets about this hurt and how they hurt you, but they need your forgiveness. And you know, the one of the hardest things in this journey for them is the fact that they hurt you, okay? And they need that forgiveness. So if you haven't already done it, please do it, okay? And forgive unconditionally without anything in return, because they can feel that hurt. They can feel that sadness. They can feel that hopelessness, okay? So they need the forgiveness, and they need that forgiveness in order for them to move forward, okay? So, so important. Again, in my journal, okay? So this is a victory card here, and the DM wants to tell you that there's victory coming in this connection, okay? They can see a victorious ending. They can see the journey as being a victory to them. They want another message I had is patience, please. Breathe, and please don't lose the faith, okay? Just keep the faith. So there's victory coming. This is unreal, this card. Okay, sexual energy. The last couple of days, there's been a lot of sexual energy for both the DM and the DF, okay? And the DM has intense sexual energy for the DF. And you might even almost feel that energy, okay? They're thinking about the intimacy. They're thinking about, I mean, if you were intimate, they're thinking about the love. And when you made love, it was like so explosive and so electrifying. There was nobody in this world that compares to that sexual the energy that they have, okay? Very, very important message. They want to tell you that the actual love making was the most purest, rawest, vulnerable form there was. Okay, there was no one like you. All right, if you're truly on that journey, you'll absolutely understand what I'm saying, okay? And lastly, what is the overall present outcome? I only do the present. I don't do past. I don't do future. We only live in the now. Guardian Angels, 4 cards, please. Unreal. 1 card, please. Okay, so this is the overall energy, and I'm primarily channeling DM energy with this particular right now. Sometimes I channel both energies, but I'm primarily channeling the DM energy, okay? Nature. So these DMs are grounding themselves. They're getting out in nature. They're raising their frequency. They're doing everything that they need to do, okay? They're doing what they need to do. And going out in nature just helps you. It gives you an overall sense of better. You feel better because it raises your frequency when you get out and you get into the outdoors, okay? They're doing that. They're standing by the ocean. They're self-reflecting. They're doing it. They're raising their frequency, okay? They're grounding themselves. Absolutely amazing. Okay, fall. So I have the fall card here. We're in the fall right now here, at least in Canada. And, the communication is coming in the fall. Where are we? October the 14th. So fall ends here in Canada December 22nd. So this communication is coming. And they're traveling to you, and the communication is coming. And I feel like many of you received it on the weekend. It's coming in this week. I'm feeling this closeness. Like I can't, like I said, I cannot, sometimes explain my energy, but I feel this sense of closeness, okay? Clearing karma, okay? Very, very, very important card. So I was channeling that yesterday, and I'm channeling this today, and the DM is freaking done. Okay, they're done with the karma. They're done with everything. They're done with everybody that's not serving them in their life. And they were basically just saying, you know what, I'm effing done. And I even sensed some fight. There was some form of a family fight or something going on where, they were being loyal to their family. But now they're saying, you know what, fuck this, I'm done. I can't do it anymore. I want to get to my DF. And, like, I've been putting myself out there. I've been doing everything for everyone, but, the most important thing I haven't been doing is for myself. And nobody understands this love. And I walked away from this love, and I'm coming, and I'm coming in, and I'm going to get, my DF. So there was a lot of energy with some big blowouts or something with family and friends, and this just happened within the last 24 hours. Okay, this go within card is, again, it's DM energy. They're going within. Okay, they're doing the soul searching. They're going within themselves. They're getting out of nature. They're clearing that karma. They're going within. Okay, they know what this is. They know that this is a love. They know that this is true love. So they're going within, and they're doing everything to get to their DF. Okay, very, very important. There was a lot of turmoil with the DMs in the last 24 hours. Kicking people out or finding out about something. But I'm primarily channeling a big blowout with a family and friends. Okay, just basically saying I'm done. I'm absolutely done. So now I'm gonna do what's kind of in their headspace when they're laying down at night, or just throughout the day. I'll call out to my guardian angels. Two cards, please. Okay. Wow. One card, please. And again, I've said this before, but on November the 11th at 7:17, I'm going to do a live video, so you can ask me questions, okay, on the live video. So mark it in your calendars. I will try and answer as many questions as I can. Okay. So, this group of DMs, they're trying to get their shit together. This message comes out every single day, and this message is delivered to you, DFs, okay? They're trying to tell you they're getting their shit together. This group of DMs are doing the right things, okay? When you embark on this journey together, you wake each other up, and you're supposed to do the work that is necessary in order to evolve forward. And if you're really on this journey and you're doing the work and you're learning how to love unconditionally, have self-love, letting go, surrendering, doing everything that you are intending to do, then you no longer really care that much about the physical union. Because if you're truly connected and you're on this journey, you're not truly apart. You're always together, okay? So physical union is absolutely, nice to have, but it's not always the ultimate outcome. And if you're always obsessing about that physical union, then you're not there, okay? You haven't let go and you haven't surrendered, okay? You have me lost in emotions. And again, this particular DM is a mess of emotions, okay? They love their DM so much, and they're a mess, okay? It's not easy for them. And again, I'm channeling DM energy, so I can only tell you what they're feeling, okay? I can't channel the DM. I wish I could, but I just can't. And primarily, I think I channel the DM is to give you these messages, okay? Oh my God, I can't stop spying on you. Again, put this in my journal this morning. With this particular group of DMs, okay, there's a lot of spying going on. And the spying is not malicious. It's not a stalker type spying. They're spying specifically because they want to see if you've moved on. Okay, separation is difficult. Physical separation is difficult for both sides. And they're coming in and they're traveling toward you, but they don't want any interferences, okay? And that's why many of them ran in the first place, because their life was in disarray. And they don't want any interferences. They don't want anyone to come in. Some of these DMs have toxic you know, a toxic life, primarily toxic friends and family, okay? Trust in the infinite possibilities, okay? So they want you to trust in the infinite possibilities. There's so much, okay? There's so much here. Just trust. Trust, trust, trust. Okay? I think often of wanting to see you. These DMs are always wanting to see their DFs, okay? And you know, I'm channeling this second, okay? Some of the DFs are like, well, why don't you come and see me? Because they're not ready, okay? Um, you know, this journey is about clearing the shit and doing the right things and being the best version of yourself. And if you're not doing the work and you don't want to do the work, then this isn't your journey. Um, Connect with me in the 5D, okay? And exactly what the card says. They want you to connect with them in the 5D. I don't feel any blockages here. I do feel that there's this, you know, this intense love that has been going back and forth. And I can tell you right now, the DM has intense love. And they are just mirroring unconditional love for their DF, okay? At least with this particular collective group and with the energy I'm channeling right now. Karma is kicking me in the ass, and again, it resonates with the clearing karma card, okay? It's kicking them in the ass. And, you know, I don't know, there was some big blowout. I just, you know, and I think a lot of it had to do with the fact that some of the family and friends weren't supporting this connection. And they were just like, I'm done. Like, nobody is going to love me as much as my DF. And my DF isn't going to hurt me. And, you know, at first, the DM thought that the DF was going to hurt them. You know, and, you know, they have guarded hearts and they have trust issues, okay? And sometimes they have to just run because they feel like this sense of smothering. And it may not be that you are actually smothering them, but they feel that, you know, they're suffocating. But they're suffocating from their own emotion, okay? And I'm trying not to lose the faith. Very, very important. Resonated that, or channeled that this morning in my journal. Some of these DMs thought they were going crazy, okay? They think that this is not real and that this is... this connection is not real. And then what I channeled this morning is they're seeing signs and syncs. So every time that they start questioning this connection, something, bam, jumps out in front of them that reminds them that this is truly the connection that they think they're on. Okay? And they're trying not to lose the faith. You know? And sometimes when, you know, karma kicks them in the ass, you know, it makes them question that, you know, what's going on here. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 cards of what's in their actual heart space right now. I'm going to call out to my guardian angels. Guardian angels, 4 cards, please. Guardian angels, 3 cards, please. 3 cards, please. Unreal. One card, please. This one fell on the floor, so I'm taking it. Alright, so as I was saying earlier, you'll learn that I can't cheat these cards, okay? I did some research on twin flames, and it resonates, okay? They, when they met you, it was a love that they've never felt before, and they were so confused by it. And DF, so were you. And many of you are led to do some form of research, because when you come into this love, you're lovesick. You start out as being lovesick. You can't eat, you can't sleep. You're tossing and turning, and you start like, what is this? Like, what is this love? And then you think it's soulmate love, and then you realize that it's more profound, more raw than anything you've ever felt before. Excuse me. The DMs are doing the research, okay? And my stats prove it. When I started doing these readings, there was 100% female demographics. Now it's like 10%, 90. So they're looking into it. And then actually, I don't know if it was on my video on Saturday, but one divine masculine actually commented on my videos, and he said, "You're exactly right. You're exactly right as to how I'm feeling." Okay, so they're doing the research. They see other people in you, so whomever they look at, you're a constant reminder to them. They're looking at you, and they just see, or they're looking at other people and they just see you. Okay, they're like, oh, there's my DF. Oh, there's my DF. She reminds me of my DF. Her hair, her eyes, everything. Am I deserving of your love? Okay. Again, I resonated that in my journal this morning. They thought you were so perfect. They thought you were absolutely perfect and a goddess. And when they met you, they didn't know if they were deserving of your love, okay? A lot of them were insecure. A lot of them had self-worth issues. And, they didn't know if they were deserving of your love. A lot of them had broken and guarded hearts, okay? So they didn't know if they were deserving. UDFs are beautiful, intelligent, successful, and they didn't know if they were deserving, okay? They were in disarray in their life, and they didn't realize that, or they didn't know if they were deserving of your love. They do now. They absolutely do now. This is going back to when they first ran, okay? A lot of them ran for that reason too. I can hear and feel you so strongly, so it pretty much resonates with what I said at the beginning of the reading. There's some intense closeness going on with some of these DMs and these DFs, and the DM wants to tell you that they can feel and hear you so strongly. So whatever you're telling them or whatever you're mirroring to them, they can hear it, okay? They can feel it very, very strongly. I feel this sexual energy, and I feel like this profound love going back and forth, but there's always a caveat here. Remember what you mirror, okay? And they do need that forgiveness, okay? That forgiveness came out, okay? So please forgive them. They want your forgiveness, okay? Absolutely phenomenal. So I'm going to flip the animal spirit cards, okay? I'm going to do one for the DM, the DF and the DM. I always do DF energy first, okay? Call out to my guardian angels. These are hard to work with, so if it flips face over, I will take that. If one flips out, I'll take that one, okay? What I'll do later is I have to get caught up on some readings. Today's a holiday for us here in Canada. So what I want to do is I want to specifically put the number 1212 up for you to read, because I've seen it every day this week. And I want to put the symbolism of a blue jay, okay? So just check out my community page and you'll see that stuff there. Guardian angels, animal spirit, divine feminine, please. Oh, dolphin. Oh. Oh, and another message that's just come to me right now. Be careful who you listen to, please. People aren't doing it for the right reasons, okay? Oh. Alright, stag spirit we have. How you know if people aren't legit is if they're asking you for money up front, okay? They're not doing it for the right reasons. You should be doing it from the heart, okay? So I have dolphin spirit here. Okay. Number 20, if that's significant to you. It says, dolphin spirit, this and that are true. So, so nice. Okay? So we're going to read a little bit more. Dolphin spirit, like her earthly manifestation, is a reminder of duality, as a dolphin is both mammal and sea creature. So too is dolphin spirit. Both this and that. Two truths coexist. The story you tell and another as well. The duality of life is present when we are suffering. For there is a blessing too. In helpers that appear. Within the clouds are silver linings. When later we reflect on what happened, we can see a situation was both this and that, and a choice led to both joy and sorrow. No relationship is either all good or all bad, and people have qualities of both light and shadow. Focus on the positive, for light exists alongside the darkness. Dolphin Spirit calls for you to come up from below and enjoy the weightless moment in the sun as you dive in and out of that accepting and even enjoying the duality of life. Why not join Dolphin Spirit in acknowledging and affirming the blessings present in the moment in all areas of your life? There are aspects of both this and that. Today you can celebrate the fact and recognize the complexity and the beauty of the fabric of the universe. You are at a place right now where your past self is still present as you move towards the new self you are becoming. Aspects of both selves are present, so even if you want to say goodbye to what was, you are required to find solace in this between time. Today is not a day to choose one over another either, but rather to accept things as they are without judgment or resistance. Even in matters of the heart, duality is present. Your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias and see things as a whole. So, absolutely profound message to you, DFs. And again, what I'm resonating with this is, there's duality in the heart. That's your twin, and your next action will be obvious when you drop your bias. Okay, and dropping the bias is forgiving. Okay, it's a tough journey. You're hurt, I know, but just forgive. Okay, and just know that the DM never meant to hurt you. So if you know that in your heart that they didn't mean to hurt you, then that's your forgiveness right there. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. Stag spirit, okay? And stag spirit says, take the lead, okay? What do we have here? It's number 58, if that's relevant to anyone. I also, too, feel with this dolphin spirit, DFs, letting go and surrendering the connection, okay? Take the lead. So this is stag spirit. Whether or not you have set your intention to lead, you may have found yourself suddenly called to step up to the forefront of your life. Stag spirit is a reminder that now is the time to heed the call, to be sure, strong, and compassionate. Others will look to you and have within it you to see through the eyes of the stag spirit and walk with confidence as you take on responsibilities that are yours now, and model integrity in all that you do and all in your relationships. Be willing to see the best in others so that your compassionate heart keeps you on the right path. Stag spirit wants you to know that your responsibilities now are to yourself too, for you are learning and developing new skills. The best in you is coming into view as you step forward with strength, knowing that spirit supports you as compassionately to take the lead. You are a model for transformation now, sharing your experience, strength, and hope with others so they may grow and discover their best selves too. What a gift you are. Stay humble and authentic and walk your talk, for this is how a wise leader leads, okay? So again, what I'm saying, this is, to me, they're taking that lead. They're moving forward, okay? They have a compassionate heart and they're on the right path. Absolutely phenomenal, okay? Great, great, great. And lastly, I'm going to give you one of these, very nice messages, like soulmate cards, Just going to ask my guardian angels for one card, please. Two, sorry. All right, what do we got? Okay, so we have this. Okay, I'll hold it back for you to see it, hopefully. Okay, beautiful card. Message here. Okay, and it says, surround yourself with nature and you will feel a greater sense of well-being. Nature's healing energy is essential and magical. It will awaken the central magic within you. Again, see, I can't I can't cheat these cards, okay? But that's your reading for October 14th, 2019. Again, thank you so much for all your love. I love you all so, so much. And again, I'm getting, to the personal readings that people have made donations for. Thank you so much for your patience, okay, folks? Have a great day. Thank you.